Why not oats? Yeah, I've been saying so many times already. Now you guys ask, okay. I asked my wife. So did Barbara say why don't take oats? She said she never explained. Let me explain to you why. Okay, oats. I think I explained you guys before, right? Long time before. So okay, I keep it short. Number one, oats. Because when a commodity becomes so much in demand, right? Like now everyone in the world think that oats is good for the cholesterol. They've been crazily eating it. My father will buy one big packet of oats, Quaker oats. And she doesn't listen to me, and then she keep taking. Now the cholesterol still high. Okay, but recently she changed already. He changed already. So because you have such a high demand commodity, right? If one pest attack, right, they will ruin all the crops. The company can go bankrupt. This is why they have to put a lot of pesticide, insecticide to secure the harvest. This is number one. Number two, in order to make it more pest resistant, to make it more high yield, definitely there are certain GMO that they have done in order to make the oats to grow faster, higher yield, more resistant to the pest. Okay, so these two things, whenever you take the oats, right, you are taking something that together with a lot of chemical like insecticide and pesticide. At the same time, that the genes of the oats, right, has been so abruptly disturbed that your body can no longer recognize already. So all of this unfamiliarity cause the body to have inflammation. Okay? Don't worry. I don't know whether Barbara has explained this like this before, but you guys can let me know, okay? Jenny Ang, Jinlong, can you please repeat what not to take again? Okay, I have copy and paste there already, okay? Okay, but I want to add a few more things. Don't take brown rice also. Okay, I want to add one more thing. Don't take brown rice. Can help us understand why the item is not good for us. How about fermented cow or goat's milk? Okay, goat's milk in general have 30%. Okay, 30% smaller in terms of the protein molecule. So it's easier to digest. And from TCM point of view, goat's milk is not so damped like cow's milk. Okay, so if you really need to drink milk, goat's milk is definitely better, but you don't need to drink any milk, to be frank. You don't need to drink any milk. There is no any matured animal or adult animal still drinking milk except human beings. Only human beings. You see the cow, you see the goat, you see the sheep, you see any form of animals, right? If they are drinking milk, right, up to maybe 3 years, maybe even 6 months or so, they stop drinking milk already. Only humans are until 75 years old in a hospital got cancer still want to drink milk. So this the milk is really not necessary one. Okay, fermented cow milk. Okay, if you are saying about like those Indian, right, they have those fermented milk, right? Um, the most important thing is you can feel it yourself. Okay, like for example, for me, I am very sensitive one. The moment I take milk, right, I know the next day for my lao side already. But if you are taking like fermented milk and then you feel good about this, like um like for the Indian, during a very hot season, they will take some fermented milk. Okay, what's the name already? Buttermilk, right? Yeah, they will drink some buttermilk. But you have to know, right? The Indian takes so much of spices, the Indian takes so much of spices in their diet. So they take buttermilk just to get it ready. So you got the spice to expel the dampness and then to absorb the nutrient. At the same time, you have the buttermilk to cool down the body system. So it comes to a balance. But Chinese is too different already. The Chinese, when we eat, right, is either we eat mala hot pot very hot or we eat very cold. So I like Indian food. That's the reason. I like Indian food.